Good day everyone, and now we'll discuss about the Lesson 9, Security Organizations and Management. So, in security, in these lessons, we maligsan nato ni nga terms na PADPAO Incorporation, which means that Philippine Associations of Detective and Protective Agency Operators Incorporated. Muna sila ang umbrella organization of private detective, and SAG is the muna giingon sila nga security agencies, guards, supervisions, divisions na muna silang nag-govern sa agency involved and personal supervisions. And now the PARS or PARS states up PARSTS, the Philippine Associations of Recognized Security Training School. So, mananggut pasabot din niya is that tanan kuno school dapat maihatod ni nga balaod o pasabot, no? Makaibalo ang tanan. Okay. Let's start with Republic Act 5487. So, it means that private security agency law. An act regulated by the organization operation of private detective, watchman, and security guard agency. And June 13, 1967, that was approved and what was enacted on June 21, 1969. Okay? And it follows a presidential degree, which means may presidential degree mo ni siyang under pa ni Marcos, si Chang nagkuhan pa nini. And it was a presidential decree number 11 amending certain provisions of 54887, which means nagdepende ra po siya sa ini nga regulations or Republic Act. And then it was created in October 3, and presidential decree number 100 is amending a certain provision or gyapon si 5487, and it was created in January 17, 1973, and presidential decree amending a several provisions of Morgyapon si 5987, and it was on April 28, 1984 na i-create din. It was moved to, it was kuha na sa siya na, so na-revise na sa siya in March 31, 1985. Okay. Ang mayroon tag watchman security guard, and according to the presidential decree 100, it was a person who render herself or offer himself in a security guard as a service of securing the place. Watchman or maglantaw. Okay. And watchman security under security guard under presidential decree 1919. It was the dininig ng mga specific nga mga company or mga agency nag-offer sa kanang nga kumpanya nga agency, like private security agency that was involved in VIP, di ba? Private security agency, and it was mga person na nagkuha na kay mga private security guard mo na sila na it was trained sila nga kuha security guard, dili sila nga mga watchman nga who render himself, no? And company security force o nagbantay po dili kay mga company security guard, no? And government security unit, ang nagbantay po dili ang government security guard unit, and it was trained nila sila kayo, no? And private detective security guard or manasija, and I was relying on the Republic Act 5487, and any person who is not member of EFP or PNP but involved in detective work, manasija nang wa siya dili sa member sa PFP o PNP but involved siya sa work, no? And there are significant things to remember in this part of Republic Act 5987. So muna siya nga asa man ta modul kung ganahan tag private ganahan ta magtukod ng private security agency, moadto ta sa Security and Exchange Commission. And And regular license issue in 5 years. Dapat 5 years na siya, okay? Ang regular license issue in private security agency in good how many years? O muna siya 5 years. Then a minimum guard required of insurance temporary license. Dapat 100 daw ka guards sa mukuan mo issuance sa temporary license. Then a private security agency with guards of 100 guard must initially procure at least how many firearms? It was 30 firearms. Kung 100 guard, 30 firearms dapat, no? And private security who been applying a regular license to operate, it must be how many firearms daw? It must be 70 firearms. So, and it was required. It is the required of minimum number of security guard to operate the company security force. Pila man kuno minimum, so 30 aka minimum. Then a private security guard agency with 200 to 499 guard shall pay how much of short bound? Dapat na sila 100,000 pesos. Okay? Kung sa may gamit ana, mo na ang ilang kuan service ibalik. Kung di sila matagan sa kanang days, at least na sila pag-insurance para sa na sila ihatag ang ilang agency para ikuan silang company. Para ikuan sila parang kampinan silang pamilya, no? Kung dili pa makakuha ng company. So ang agency dapat ng company maghatag daan ng 100,200 pesos. Okay? A minimum capitalization of private security guard must have a 1 million pesos ibali na siya. What pila man ka years ma-expire ang atong license? It has 5 years before ma-expire atong license, no? Pero kung ikumpara nato sila sa firearms, o mas nakalamang-lamang na ng 10 years ata boss, no? 10 years. So ang 5 years kinira kay ang i-extend ang kuan kay hasol kuno magkuha ng firearm kaysa sa lisensya sa security guard. So mas 10 years and 5 years ang security guard, okay? And how many years are needed of an agency that is applying for regular license? It must have 100 firearms. Kinahanglan ko ng usa ka agency na kuno 100 firearms before sila ma-apply nga na regular license. Then what is the ratio of security guard firearms? It must have 2:1, no? 2:1 kung may butag kuan kung 2:1 with spade half na siya, no? And how many high power of firearms allowed in a agency? Kung kuno kung with 674 guard, it must have 67 and open close parenthesis 10% only, okay? And kung ato kuno tag secure before ta mo ato sa security guard, dapat magdala na to ang duties details order sa ato ang firearms. Dapat na kay para ma-guidean ka, okay? And a classification guard who are directly hired by the government office, those are government guard unit. And a documents is issued private security agency that cannot meet a minimum number. So dapat mo na siyang gingon na cease operations order. And what is the minimum and maximum of guard allowed in an agency? Dapat 200 to 1,000. Kung wala pas, bawal. Dapat narada within that number lang. Kung lapas ka, you have your penalty according to Republic Act 5487, okay? And if an agency has 620 guards, how many rounds of ammunition are allowed? 15,500, no? And kung may color na assign sa kuan, describe security guard and mga uniform na nila, dapat nasa white and light blue uniform, no? And consider na po sa black coat kay panggabiin na siya. Kay di man po magsuot ng puti sa panggabi, di ba? Mura kag wakwak lang taon, white lady or white manly diha, white man. Okay? Kadlo ka nung ka. Dapat itom ang suoton magabi. Oh, pero ang i-require na niya white and light blue, no? And who may issue license certificate? It must be the chief PNP. Dapat sila ang magkuha ng license. Dili lain or dili ang imong supervisor magkuha ng license. Bawal na kay pwede ka makasuhan na makamulta ng 500,000 pesos. Quoted in my supervisor in my agency, okay? And how many security guard for the company security force issued by regular license? It must have 30. Oh? And kung sila magbinuang sila sa ilang kuan or making rules in the ng mga tinapulan sila sa ilang kuan company, ang security guard ang iya makuha na siya ng 5 days suspension, no? Then kung si Jaga ni mitabang siya sa authorized person na mo kuan nasa conversation na uy karon nga oras ari ka sulod ka ha kuanan pud ma-cancel pod ang iyang license, no? Then kung malit gani kag submit sa imong mga papeles as required, ma-cancel ang imong pag-apply on dapat not agency na imong applyan. Then kung mukuan gani nang buhat gani ang mga alarm na involved alarm and scandal, security involved in alarm and scandal, mapanisan ka ng 30 days suspension. And kana bitong mo relieve walay proper nga relieve biyaan na nimo ang imong kuan imong post na wala pa ni puli. So that is kuan po nang wala po na sa anong panang bawal po na kay wata ka balo paghawa nimo wasing unsa ni tabo sa inyong agency. Dapat hulaton nimo bisan pag madugay na kay namay giingon na properly relieve. Kung dili nimo sundon ni na kay 30 days suspension. Okay? And merge of PSA and PDA is a commonly known as Kapit system. Oh, remember that. And a city municipal mayor has a power to security guard in times of disasters and calamities. It's called a master or incorporate, no? In times of disasters, na kapangyarihan na municipal mayors na incorporate, no? And who will give the orders to deputize the guards in times of disasters and calamities? It must be the chief of police, not the chief of PNP, no? Eh layo naman na siya, di na nimo makuan kay ang chief PNP nara na sa Manila, no? And who may deputize any security guard to assist the PNP performance of police duties, durations as emergency, disasters and calamity. Kino ni on si chief PNP no mo kuan ni handle, okay? And for me that's all. And in additional, what is the qualifications of private security guard? It must be Filipino citizen, and high school graduates, and physical and mentality fit. Kung dili ka physical and mentality fit, so napasabiling maguba ang imong giposan or imong gibantayan, no? At it must be at least 18 years old. Kay kung wilo pa na basta i-discriminate ka, no? Kabata pa man imudong. Yung kung mutaas pa ana 50 years of age, na may upan ka pa niya nga security guard mo tabang sa mga trabaho niya, ikaw nga di nakakaswat kay kuan na ka senior citizen na, di na juga ka na bawal ka na, no? As under pre-license training course, so dapat nagkuha siya ng training course, nag-train sa sidya, no? For me, and in these lessons, it involves the things of security personnel should be known, 11 general orders on 15 codes of conduct and 12 code of ethics. So may balaran ninyo siya kay i-discuss na nato, okay? Ang 11 general orders specifically kay mao jud ay importante. Once musud ka na security guard, ipa-recite na nimo kung unsay 11 general orders o ato pagag mo-apply po kag PNP or EFP, ipa-recite po na nimo sa 11 general orders. Kay mo na siya importante sa usa ka law enforcer or enforcer, no, or security guard, no. Oh, that's all for today, and goodbye.